So, we're recording. We're streaming.
Cool.
Press record on Zencaster, have I? No, not yet. There we go.
Watch live, Snug Radio.
Yeah, I best mute that. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. MVP.
He's not there yet.
Where's Farrago gone?
Let me share it.
No, computer. Don't be stupid.
Right, who ate my last pretzel?
I think it was Marth. I just heard him chewing.
I swear I had another one there. Right. Am I the only one watching YouTube?
No, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm
Hello, welcome to show 937. It's November the 16th. I'm Math, and over there in Preston is the always awesome Lee.
We can't hear
The
you.
slightly less than awesome Lee.
Were we supposed to hear your start music as well? Because we didn't hear that.
I tell you what, let's start again then, shall we? Because
Oh, me?
2, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can.
Right, so we still can't
Can't
hear
hear
Lee,
you.
so we've not started just yet.
Okay. You muted Lee. It was working a second ago.
Yeah, it was, because he was talking all the way through the credits.
Well, we couldn't hear them.
That's irrelevant. He was still talking to her. I could still hear him.
Ah, right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Ah.
But we couldn't hear they were
Yeah,
on.
we couldn't hear the music. We
Yeah,
were just chatting.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Okay.
frightened the
well,
hell
I
out
thought
of
you
us.
just-
You went, hello.
Yeah, I thought you just like started without the music this time. I was so confused.
okay. In that case,
Take 2.
let's start again, shall we? But I'm not playing the theme music again. We'll just start with a snug drum, and then we'll crack on.
Cracking.
It's November the 16th. It's show 937. I'm Math, and over there in Preston is 1/4 of the show. The always awesome Lee.
Hi.
Hello. Shall
How
we
are
introduce the girls right at the top
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
rather than at the start of emergency questions?
They're
Also
integral
with
now,
us,
aren't they?
the furniture, the old stalwarts of the show,
Young.
Beth and Tamara.
Hi.
I'm glad you said something and didn't just wave
Hello.
in an audio medium.
Right. Hello. How do?
Right, okay, well, what a show we've got for you today. It's packed with fun and frolics, and we'll probably talk about our Dixod a little bit. So then it's part 2 of Tracks of Our Years this week.
Yes, exciting.
Yes.
No, it's not.
So we're going to have it'll probably be a super long chatty segment that'll last for most of the show.
Mm.
So we're going to get into that quite quickly. Because we've been looking forward to it all week.
I haven't slept a wink, to be honest with you.
Me neither, but not for this reason.
So let's get into it straight away then. How have you? What? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. How's your week been? What have you been up to? Going out and shit.
Yeah, I've been going out and shit.
Look at you.
I've been trying to. I've actually been playing about with Lens Studio.
Oh, okay. Slightly more boring than going out, but go on.
Yeah, no, just having a play about, trying to create a Snapchat lens.
I was going to say, is Lens Studio the thing that creates the Snapchats?
Yes.
Snap cams?
Snap cams, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how far did you get?
Well, not too far. I managed to, it doesn't look very good on my camera. I don't know why, but I've created a Tom Hardy face.
Okay.
Wow.
Does Tom Hardy have a beard like mine?
Well, it's actually Tom Hardy's face that I've.
I don't
You've
know
put
who
the
Tom Hardy
beard-
is, and that doesn't help me.
Okay, well, I'll pop the I'll pop a link in the chat.
It's weird because in my head,
If you want to copy that link and then go to Snapcam and paste it in, it might take you to that lens, and then you can apply it if you want to, so I can see what it looks like on your faces.
Oh, great. Okay.
whenever I picture Tom Hardy, I always think of George Ezra. Or maybe that's the other way around.
Hmm.
You see that lens, that still doesn't look like Tom Hardy to me.
That's Tom Hardy's picture.
Right? So what do I need to do?
So there's a link in the chat. Just copy it.
Yeah, that opens to a website.
No, don't just copy it and go
Okay.
to in Snapcam where it says search lenses. Paste it in there. See if that works.
Ooh, locks. Okay.
It should say Tom Hardy by Lee White.
Says no lenses found.
No, what?
Let me try again. Because that's a super long web page. but
Yeah.
The web page that opened is
Oh, there we go. That's found it.
No, I haven't. This is somebody else's.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it doesn't look like mine.
Yeah, sorry, Lee.
No,
yeah, I can't find it in web.
No, I can't either.
if I go to when I go to search lens and I type that in, hold on.
I typed Tom Hardy in and I couldn't find it.
Now,
It doesn't come up when you search it, and this is a problem with this. A lot of other people have created lenses and they don't actually appear.
Do they get
So-
moderated? Because the TikTok ones do, or they used to.
Well, it's the most status is it's public,
Oh, okay.
and it's had 8 lens views, 8 lens plays.
They're probably
and-
all good though, aren't they?
Well, I tell you what I'll do. If because you use your cameras, don't you? If you want to, can you?
I've got the wrong Tom.
Oh, that's Tom. That's Tom Arto. If you want to, can you?
Oh, me too.
Oh, stop it! Can you scan that with your phones in Snapchat?
I don't use my phone. I use my computer. Sorry.
Oh, God, wrong one again.
Tom Holland. Okay, well, it works for me. I pasted that into the search
Right.
lenses and it appeared.
Yeah.
So,
Is it easy to use? The
yeah.
Lens Studio.
Oh,
'Cause,
it is. It does look very complex.
yeah, TikTok
My-
effects is easier
oh.
than it actually looks.
Let me just find another way to get that to you. It is not. That's really bizarre because when I type that whole address
Hmm.
into search lenses in Snapcam, it shows.
There you go. I found it.
And now, did you find
Oh.
mine? Is that
Yeah,
mine?
this is yours. This is yours.
Oh, brilliant!
I don't even know who this is.
Oh, I found it now as well.
Oh,
Yeah. You're right.
Can
Lee.
you-
just have
can
to
you all still
copy
hear
the
me
whole
okay?
thing and put it in the paste it in the search.
Tamara's
Alright.
looks all bright faced.
Yeah, mine's got a little eye problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
Baggy
yeah.
eyes.
Mine too. Because I play about with it, and I just wanted to make sure it worked.
I think I look pretty damn handsome.
Beth looks like somebody from a metal band with all that hair.
Right? And like fuzzy eyebrows.
Chubby cheeks.
Hey,
She actually looks like Arthur Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
I've
Not
never
seen
seen
it.
Oh,
I do look like some kind of Viking, not gonna lie.
is that definitely my lens?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, baby.
I need to sort something out with my camera because
You
my
the
my
paste.
face is red, and without the
Do you have a ring light?
no, well, yeah, well, I've got a light around my camera.
See, mine's completely different without my ring light.
Hey, how you doing?
Please stop it.
It must be something to do with.
Ew, my teeth look terrible.
Super exciting, everybody on YouTube.
It's only the
You
three
did
of us,
ask
so
what I've
we're
been
all
doing
good.
all week.
You audio people, you won't
Oh,
hear any
yeah.
of this.
Yeah. This is the
Yeah.
equivalent of being chat room centric, isn't it?
We're not chat room
Oh,
centric.
remember those days?
Yeah, back in the
We're not
day.
Snapcam centric.
Something weird going on with my camera. I don't know why it's making me red, but I don't know how
don't
to
think
change
the
the
camera-
settings.
Your face?
No, it's definitely not. Because if I turn Tom off and go to my live cam filters, if I turn off my filters, I wonder whether that will help.
T, will you take that face off, please?
No.
You
Face
remind me of
off.
someone.
Why? You falling in love with me?
No.
I made a Welsh dragon face one as well, but it doesn't show because of my green screen.
Oh, well, some of it does.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I thought that was like blood splatter.
Yeah, because obviously
I
the
thought you
green's
were like
going
just
red,
covered
innit?
in blood.
Just filling up. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, there's that.
Well, that's what you've been doing.
That's
So is
what
it
I've been.
more like, is it like programming or is it more like Photoshop?
Bit of both for
It's
TikTok.
a
Or a
bit of
3D
both,
program.
yeah. And there are so many tutorials to be able to work out what. Mike's going a bit dodgy. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Right?
My audio seems very, very funny, and I don't know why.
Has Tamara got a young face working?
She has.
My headphones. Oh, there we go, young T. It works.
Because I'm on my desktop rather than my laptop. My laptop won't work this, won't do this one. So
Right. Okay. So what else have I done? Not a lot.
Right?
Went for a nice meal last night in a Pan-Asian restaurant.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that an Asian restaurant like the cooking pans?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Amazing.
good.
Amazing what you can do in pans these days.
Yeah.
No, it's like a buffet kind of Indian, Chinese, English, American, all you
Yep,
can eat.
we've got
All you can
those
eat.
types of things here.
Oh, and I did.
Cats, dogs.
Yes, yes. It's a lovely
Best for the
delicacy.
racist one tonight.
What?
She's taking your crown
I know.
Being
for
racist.
outrageous racist comments.
It
Yeah.
wasn't. It was, no,
yeah,
I wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
no excuses.
No, there is.
You're gonna get an X marked against
Oh,
your name here.
cancelled.
No. In Gloucester, there was an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant that we used to go to back in the day, and that actually got shut down because it had frozen cats in its freezer.
Something about Gloucester and crazy stuff
Weird
going on,
shit.
isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they've all got 6 fingers around it.
Mm.
That was me being racist.
I had a frozen cat in my freezer.
Did you eat it?
No. Buried
Yeah,
it
that doesn't surprise me.
along with the placenta.
No, I'm not even surprised by that
Not
either.
And
shocked at
James's
all.
ponytail.
No.
No.
And James's ponytail.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
Oh, okay.
When Willow was born, James shaved his head. He had long hair. He shaved his head. So we buried our dead cat, the placenta, and his
What was
ponytail.
the significance of the cat?
It was our lovely cat who died. like right the day Willa was born, or around that time, got hit by a car by a vet.
And today, on the tracks of my years, 1.5.
So I made it weird. La, 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 la.
I know what you'd choose cool for cats, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Right, would you like to hit the emergency questions button then?
I certainly would.
Let's have some emergency questions. Matt, over to you.
Okay, so this week I've been asked by a member of the audience not to do any triggering emergency questions this week. After last week's were all about feet and aliens. Can't imagine who that member of the audience was.
Oh, we're all in different places.
Yeah.
Wherever we're looking at.
Yeah, but where the screen that's been recorded,
Yeah.
Lee pointed right at you.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I was trying to preserve tea because she was like, I'm triggered by the torture. Yeah, I was just.
Yeah,
doing
no,
my
I was.
best.
It
I
was
didn't
very,
say there
like,
weren't any questions about torture. You only asked about ghosts and feet.
This is true.
Sure. I don't doubt that at all. But yeah, no, last week's questions were really like freaky.
Okay. If you were famous, what would you like to be famous for?
Being a nice person.
Oh,
Bit of a
That's
stretch,
something
that, isn't it?
that's a big of a stretch. It is a stretch.
Oh,
Gosh.
And
okay.
is that something
being,
that people
being
are
a bad
famous
cop.
for?
Bad cop
Bad cop.
or bad cock?
Oh, bad because she's famous
I
for
haven't got a
bad
bad
cop
cop.
now.
Dragon cop.
Have you got a nice one?
I haven't got a goddamn cock. Chicken.
Only got your word for it.
We're back on Dick Sword again.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
she hasn't. I know.
Oh, we're so rude on this show. Sorry,
know.
everyone.
What would
Says
I like
Tamara.
to be famous for?
I know, right? See, that was being ironic. I was being ironic. I love when you do that face. It's hilarious.
Ooh.
I would like to be famous for the story that I'm attempting to write, but I just am having a really hard time. But that's what I want to be famous for, is my story.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Do we need some
Beth,
thinking?
yeah, let's go to Beth. You can come up with something first.
I come up with two things already.
Oh, did you? Oh, your
I
cock
think you
and
meant something good.
Yeah, being good. A philanthropist. Don't ask me to say it again. I can't.
I mean, singing is a good option, but
Yeah.
I feel that the singing industry is a little fickle, and I don't think you'd be famous for very long.
Fickle
No.
and saturated,
But aren't you radio gods?
right? Like, shouldn't you be
Yes,
famous for this?
that's the one. Yeah,
I think
That's
if
it.
that was going to happen, after nearly
Hey,
20
man,
years,
look.
it would have happened by now.
yeah.
Hey,
But it's
You haven't had this person over there being like all
this one.
in charge,
That one, yeah.
There's that one there.
fab and in charge.
Bad cop, apparently. That's me.
Bad cop is in charge.
Well,
So yeah, no, if you'd had B working on the everything, you would have been famous by now.
oh, so it's my fault that they're not.
Well, no, it's their
No,
fault
she's not saying that.
for not,
Well,
you know,
she's not saying that. and
energy.
she's
I'm not
also
not saying.
not saying that.
Mhm.
So what you're saying, T? She's holding us back. Is that what it is? That what it is? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Don't, yeah, she has been, but now she's like, you know, she's working on it.
Yes, she's like redressing the
Finally,
balance now.
You know,
Yeah.
pulling it out, or what is that term?
I have no idea.
Like
Let's leave
pulling
it
his
at
thumb
pulling it
out or
out,
something? Isn't
shall
that
we?
the term? Like I'm assuming it's spurs some. Well, I don't know. Shut up. Go away.
Okay. So, did you have any ideas while Tamara was yabbering on there, Lee?
No, I like Radio God. Yeah,
Okay,
that's pretty good.
works for me.
Yeah.
I get you two out of a pickle every single show, I tell you.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I wondered
Yeah,
what the
innit?
vinegary smell was.
You're like the you're at Bosley to Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn myself into a speaker.
Oh, no, that's Charlie.
Charlie.
That's
not
Charlie,
Bosley.
not
That's
Bosley.
Charlie. I know.
Oh, are you? I thought you said you were the Charlie.
No, Bosley.
No, the Bosley.
Oh no. Oh, see, I see. I thought you were the Charlie.
All right, question
Okay.
number 2. Would you rather spend the rest of your life traveling to only one city or never leave your home county? I don't think Tamara's involved in this question.
No. I'm going to say never.
I don't even leave my bed.
Traveling to only one city.
Yeah,
Like, what does that
Home
mean?
to one city.
I felt like if you were going on holiday, you could only go to this, like, you could only ever go to London, or
Or New
you can't go
York.
to Manchester or Birmingham or anywhere else,
Or Las Vegas.
Right.
or you can only go to places in your own, in North Wales, or your own
Well,
county.
Pembrokeshire's pretty cool, so I'd probably just stay here. I'm not bothered about going anywhere else.
No, see, you say Salt Spring and I say Pembrokeshire.
You say Salt Spring. I
And
say
I say
Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire.
Salt Spring. Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire.
Salt Spring. Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire. And then we can just visit each other. There you go. And then
See,
there's no tax.
this is why I chose
Yeah.
my own county.
So you'd never have to go to Salt Spring.
Yeah, I'm only allowed to stay
Oh,
in the
I'm
county.
joking, G.
So I could only ever go to one city,
Yes, that's what the question says.
but I live in my county,
Yes,
but I could still only go to one other city.
yes.
So I can have the best of both worlds then. If Beth's going to stay in Pembrokeshire,
She can't go to the city.
she can't go anywhere.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you could go somewhere like Monaco, which is like its own country and a city. Vatican City. Is that like twisting the rules? a
Yeah,
little?
but I would think you'd want a really big city so you won't get bored of going there.
Electricity. I'd go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably choose Las Vegas then.
Right. Okay.
Las Vegas. I'm still going to get to see all of Denbighshire.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is where I live, but I only get to go to one other place. So my question is,
Yeah.
I
Las
didn't think of
Vegas.
it like that.
how am I going to get?
I'm changing my mind.
How am I going to get to Las
Salt Spring,
Vegas?
that's what I'm
'Cause
saying, Beth. That's you.
to
you
get
say
to
Salt
Las
Spring,
Vegas, I have to travel through a number of different counties to get to an airport to take me to Las Vegas.
Do, but
No,
it says
teleportation.
no. Well, it says no. You spend the rest of your life traveling to only one city. It
Oh.
doesn't say.
Oh, you
Doesn't
never
say
actually
going-
get there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd not thought of that.
Yeah, if you're just traveling all the
Like
time.
limbo. You never.
Never actually get to Las Vegas.
Yeah,
I don't think that's what it means.
it means you're swimming there.
Walking to
Oh,
Vegas.
Yeah, you can't walk across the sea though.
True that.
Mm.
Okay. Next question then. If you were to pick one movie to be your life, which one would it be?
Groundhog Day.
Yes. To represent your life or to
Yeah.
live it.
That's how I feel.
Oh my god, that's a good question.
I actually thought it is what Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look. I've pictured it a different way. Is like, right, what was the best life to be had in a film?
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
See, my immediate thought was Brewster's Millions.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want the pressure of having to like waste all that
Oh,
money.
yes. I like it.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
The original.
as who? Whose life would it be?
Charlie.
I'm Charlie Bucket. No, I've always been Charlie Bucket. No, you can't be Charlie. Can we both be Charlie?
No, stop copying me. You're such a shadow Charlie.
Tamara can be Charlie Bucket from Great Glass Elevator.
Yes. Oh,
don't
you
think that's
could,
a
you
film,
could be the
though.
one with Johnny Depp. I'll be the old school one. Okay?
No, do you not? You do not. You do not.
She looks a bit like that Willy Wonka, doesn't she?
What, Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
She looks more like Johnny Depp than she does the other one. Can't remember his name.
She looks more like Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that's without a filter on.
Right? Oh. See, I've for years said that I have the Charlie Bucket syndrome. That I believe that there's going to be a magic ticket or golden ticket in my life at some point.
Oh.
So I've created a syndrome and I have it, the Charlie Bucket syndrome. I have a golden ticket. I have a golden ticket.
Would have you?
I will eventually, because I'm Charlie Bucket, man.
Yeah, but Charlie Bucket won his golden ticket when he was like 7.
Yeah. So
She's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Well, surely she'd be Charlotte Bucket, wouldn't she?
though I do love the Great Glass Elevator book that because it goes up into space and it's really awesome. It's pretty cool.
I'll go then.
Never ending
you've told me
story.
the same.
I've got my own never ending story.
Oh, that's creepy, man.
Yeah, and your horse will die.
The never ending story.
Okay, did we get an answer from everybody?
I think so.
No.
Oh, I don't know. What was yours?
Yeah, what was yours?
Mine was Brewster's Millions.
Oh, okay.
Don't see any reason to not change it.
What was it?
Brewster's Millions.
Mm.
Yeah, I wish I'd thought of that.
Spend 30 million in 30 days and get 100 million.
Right. Oh, that would be easy to do.
Oh, you can't have anything to show for it.
No. And you can only buy certain things in certain amounts.
Yeah, but still be pretty cool and easy, you know, like
It'd be worth trying.
so that's the word that you said earlier. Philanthropists.
Philanthropist.
Yeah. Take the piss.
Okay, and our final question for this evening. What is the strangest habit you have? Now, it's very possible you might have a really strange habit that you don't realise is a habit.
Oh, that's a toughie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used to have one when I was little, when I was probably 8 or 9. For some strange reason, I don't know how it started. I don't know when it stopped, but I think it went on for some time. And I don't know whether it was a nervous thing, but I used to have this compulsion just to open my mouth really, really wide. No, like. Let me take my filter
Oh,
off.
that
Hold
worked
on.
perfectly with the filter on.
It
No,
works
it's like-
good.
I'd just be watching telly and just go for years.
But
All right,
That
that's quite
makes-
weird.
Yeah, very weird. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
yeah.
I don't know when it started. I don't know when
I-
it stopped, but it was
Yeah.
it was a thing.
Genuinely, I didn't think you would come up with the weirdest one out of all three of us.
I don't think that's weird at all, though. Why is that weird?
What kind of is?
It is not.
And it doesn't surprise me that Tamara doesn't think it's weird.
No. I suppose it was a bit like a tick kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I have a nervous tick where I shake my legs all the time.
yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Um,
You'd never guess.
No, you hide
Well-
it so well.
Thanks.
Boom filters it out.
No, it's all shock absorbers.
So going by Lee's, when I was young, I used to count my steps.
I do that now.
Well, I like if I walk, I don't walk very much anymore. But when I walked, I still did a little bit, but yeah.
Doesn't know
And
much because she can't be counting.
And I had a pattern going up and down the stairs of our house because it was like carpeted, and one of I think the middle stair was a different texture than the rest of them for some reason. So I'd like had to count in a pattern, both up and down. And I used to count the steps walking to school because
Do you know what? It'd be funnier if one of us told each other what their habit was.
I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to answer this question, because I can't think of anything. I've noticed myself doing things while I'm editing Retro Lounge videos.
Yeah.
But they're not weird particularly. I rub my hands a lot.
Yeah. You do odd things though. Like you split your sweets up into the colours.
Yeah.
That's not odd.
It is.
No, it's not. How are you going to get the best ones? How are you going to save the best ones till last?
I have been known to do it as well, but it's
Well,
not common.
it
You just stick your hand in the bag and eat it.
Everybody does it.
No, everybody does not do it.
I've been in a conversation with you guys, and you have both talked about, you have to separate your sweets.
Yeah.
So you are saying that I maybe do it a little bit. It is weird he does it all the time. You do it all the time.
No. I was just saying that yes, it is a weird habit.
Okay.
And that's it.
But I don't think that's weird. Which is why I wouldn't have been able to answer the question. How do you keep the red and black ones to last if you don't separate them out?
They're the worst.
No, they're the best.
The yellow and the green and the orange ones to
They're
last.
the ones you throw in the bin.
Apart from great.
How you doing?
Weirdos.
But I have a terrible habit right now that is weird, and it started because I got this type of nail polish that was peel off. You could peel it off, and so I got into the habit of picking at my nails, and now I'm incessantly, and I even like throughout this, I pick at the sides of my fingernails, and to the point that it hurts, and I cannot stop it. It's compulsion, and it's really weird.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, don't do that. Yeah, but and see, Beth.
Yeah,
I do it as well.
I do that.
Like,
I do that.
But to the point of it hurting, to the point of having to put Band-Aids on.
Yeah.
I have to put Band-Aids on some of my fingers to like stop myself from like.
You want those little finger condom things?
Yeah, right. No, I tried those.
Thimbles.
They're too
Gloves.
Gloves. No, just the end.
My fingers are just too big for them. I need like jumbo size.
The opposite of fingerless gloves. Just the fingers.
And I've tried little white cotton gloves. The white cotton gloves work.
Always from here to here that gets cold on my hands.
You want one of these?
Not this bit. This bit don't get cold. It's these bits.
You want one of these, don't you?
Well, that's the further extremities. That's
even
why.
that warms your hands up. I just want finger condoms that go to here.
Well, you can go into Boots and ask for finger cots, and that's what they are.
Do you know what? This is really, really weird. Because I had a dream last night. You're talking about fingertips, and in my dream last night, my fingers, like the fingertips, the kind of the top, they weren't severed off, but they were like cut 3/4 through. So my fingertips were dangling off. And I went to show somebody this, and I waggled my hand up, and then the fingertips just popped off.
Oh wow!
This is so weird.
I'm sorry, Beth. I didn't think there'd be anything triggering. But...
No, it's not so much triggering, but something similar, not as grotesque as that, actually happened to me when I was young. I was coming down a metal slide, and and you know the old metal slides over the ends, it would curl
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Stupid me wanted to hold on all the way down and
Right?
all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time with my
God.
fingers.
Ouch.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, there was a certain amount of scrotal shrinkage then.
Was there?
Oh,
Oh, pain.
I learned a
Holy
valuable
moly.
lesson.
Yeah.
See, that's like you're probably one of the reasons why like safety in playgrounds is
invented.
becoming
I
a
am
bigger
a
thing.
statistic.
You are.
Yeah.
You were.
So-
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could feel that. Oh.
At
Thanks.
least yours was a dream, Lee.
yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, and that's clearly the bit I could remember. But also, Prince William was in the dream.
Really?
You have a knife. Is that why your fingers are off?
I've been trying to piece it together all day.
Did you have a go at him for supporting the English football?
I don't even remember talking to
Wales.
him. The most prominent part of the dream is like the tops of my fingertips were like just teetering, and I
Wow.
just flipped them like that, and they just flipped off.
You want to
And I
Google it? It probably means something.
had to gather them up and put them in a bag to get them stitched back on.
Nice.
It was weird.
Amber Heard wasn't in your.
No, I'm not. I tell you what, I'm not eating in that Chinese restaurant again. That monosodium glutamate does really bad things with you.
It's good stuff, actually. I've got a bag of it in my spice cupboard.
It's good shit.
Good shit.
Ugh.
Right.
So
Okay.
Matt, wait.
Hey?
Before we move on,
Go on.
I have a weird fact, and I have to change my image. Even though this is audio, I have to change this because it's a weird fact. So
About your face.
no, so I was watching a video, and this guy was talking about all the different companies that are leaving Russia, and how rather than just completely leave, the companies are changing their names and like, you know, being kind of ish. So like, you know, McDonald's is leaving. And so the name that they called it now is Tasty Period. For real.
Gross, isn't it?
So tasty. Period.
Oh dear.
That's the funniest one. Anyways, I had to share that.
I can see originally why it was just the two of us, mate.
Right.
You wanted to bring them
Me?
in. Women and the periods.
Oh God. Oh, we need to put a full stop to that.
Yeah. Right. That's the end of emergency questions for today. So, it's time for a bit of Elf Math and Lee.
It's the saviors of the Snug, Elf Math and Lee.
Okay, and this week, Elf Math and Lee are going to be singing the Bare Naked Ladies hit "If I Had $1 Million."
Oh, I've got two different versions here. Let's see
Now,
what
for
this
you
one.
new people, they're big fans of the Bare Naked Ladies in the Snug.
Ah,
You can't beat
Go on,
Bare
how it's
Naked
gonna-
Ladies.
I'm gonna start it with. Do you go first or do I?
Well, we'll swap if it's not.
I think it's me first, isn't
Is it? You should know that by now. Should be ready.
it? If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I would buy you a house.
I would buy you a house.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
buy you furniture for your house.
maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a cake car.
a nice Reliant automobile.
And if I had $1 million, Well, can you blame him?
Yeah.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a fur coat.
but not a real fur coat, that's true.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you an exotic pet.
yep, like a llama or an emu.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you John Mary Tremaine.
ooh, all them crazy elephant bones.
And if I had $1 million,
I'd buy your love.
if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to walk to the store.
if I had $1 million,
We could take a limousine, cause it costs more.
if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to eat crab dinner.
well, we would eat crap dinner.
Of course we would, we just eat more.
Yeah, we'd buy like really expensive ketchups with it.
Yeah, all the fancy get Dijon ketchup.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a green dress.
but not a real green dress, that's true.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you some art.
a Picasso or a Garfunkel.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a monkey.
haven't you always wanted a monkey?
And if I had $1 million,
I'd buy your love.
if I had $1 million,
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 I'd be rich. We did have a request for 1 week, but we'll do that next week.
1 week.
In a week's time, oddly enough. Don't let us forget though, because we will.
Yep.
Well, it could be only that one time of night.
Yes, it is indeed. My throat is really giving me some jip.
There you go. If I had $1 million, Elf, Math, and Lee. Okay, so it's time for a cover version sandwich, and it's been a long time coming.
Here's your mid-show snack. It's a cover version sandwich.
This has been part of the Snug for as long as I can remember, so it seems only fair that, not for the last time this evening, we're going to hear the starting of this tune. Here is Turning Japanese. Hurry, come.
I got your picture of me and you. You wrote I love you. I wrote me too. I see the that's a look. Oh, with your color. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel. Eyes out the clouds. I have a kiss you when there's no one else around. I got your picture, I like a million of mine of myself. I want a doctor to take a picture, so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning round, I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I like a million of them over myself. I want a doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up and turning down and turning in and turning around. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. doctor, I got your picture. I like a million of them over myself. I want a doctor to take your picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning on.
Send the doctor, I know what I love, I know, say no, you know, under a stock. Everyone around me is a total stranger. Everyone above me, I just saw you later. That's why I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese over this. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese over this. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese over this.
Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I put the picture up, I got your picture up. I'd like a million of you over myself. I asked the doctor to take a picture up so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up and turning down and turning in and turning out. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. No sex. I'd like a million of them all on myself. I want a doctor to take your picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You've got me turning up and turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning out, I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
I've got your picture. I'd like a million of you all around myself. I want the doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You get me turning up and turning down, I'm turning in and turning round. Turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, Japanese, turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, completely Jap. Bunny.
Well, there you go. The Vapors taking us out of the Turning Japanese cover version sandwich. In that sandwich, we also had the Skanking Pickle, Blank Pages, Ursine, Dale Bozio, 16 Volt, Kirsten Dunst, Rick Moranis, and obviously the Vapors taking us out. There you go.
Cool.
So while I remember, there was a request for a special backtracks made earlier on.
Was that? Wow.
Yeah.
Challenge for you.
Came in on the Discord server. So a special one-off Elf Math and Lee backtracks. Oh, you're inscrutable.
Look, I'm in Prostatin.
There you go.
Elf Math and Lee backtracks.
Elf Math and Lee backtracks.
Yeah.
That's never going to work.
Why?
Try it. Give it a shot.
Right, let's just see whether it would. Let's see if I've got any Elf Math and Lee.
Go on the Dixord. There's some on the Dixord under the elves.
Yes, let's have a
Yeah,
look.
they've got their own section on Discord.
Sorry, I can't call it Discord anymore.
I know, I thought one of us should.
Thanks.
Let's see what this is. Oh, hold on.
Having trouble understanding right now. Please try.
So
Music. Right. Okay. What's this?
can't hear it properly. I've colours in her hair.
Yeah, all right, okay. Fine.
Even though it did sound like they sang shit the bed at one point.
Okay, let's.
I've got a shit in your bed.
We'll see.
Okay, it's just a suggestion from our fans.
Good. Well, keep them coming. Sooner or later, you come up with a suggestion that I'm prepared to back.
Tracks.
Okay, so what have you been watching then?
Well,
Lots of Manifest, I imagine.
Yes, I have watched Manifest.
Okay, how's it going?
I'm actually really enjoying it.
It's good, isn't it?
I think I'm up to episode. I'm in still season 1, episode 13, 14.
Oh, right. You were 9 last time I checked.
Yeah, been busy today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good. Quite good. I do remember watching the first couple of episodes or getting so far and stopping, and I don't know why.
Right.
Because it's I'm really enjoying it this time around.
Maybe it was because it came out a week at a time, and there may have been a break. The American TV show type.
Yeah.
Because season 4 has come out, but not all of it has come out.
Right.
Only the first half.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm enjoying that. What else have I been watching on Plex? Because we don't have Netflix anymore.
Right.
We're protesting against Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, £15.99 a month is ridiculous.
Wow, that's way more expensive than Plex.
Yeah, about £15.99.
Yeah.
More. The downside is the telly upstairs, we can't get Plex on it. So I'm gonna have to buy a new telly
Why can't you get a Plex on it?
because it's an old telly.
Can't you just buy a
it's-
Chromecast
No, because it's still black and white and it's got knobs and dials.
and rabbit ears?
Little aerials on the top.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be an issue. Then.
No, it's not. He's not that old. It was signed by John Logie Baird. What was I going to say?
Well, somebody at your house has watched Don't Worry, Darling.
Wasn't me.
Okay. Somebody's watched, Naomi's watched Elvis again.
Yeah, obs.
Somebody's watched Amsterdam.
Not me.
And someone's watched RIPD 2.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh.
That sounds like it could have been you.
It was me. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God. I didn't even get that far into it. It's just shocking.
Right.
As a prequel. Well, not even a prequel. It's like from the 1800s.
Yes.
Don't even bother.
Cowboy version.
Yeah. What was it?
RIPD.
What else was there? Sorry. Because I have watched something else on Plex, which
You've also watched Weird.
oh, God.
Somebody has.
Oh, God. That was me. Oh, shit.
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was absolutely shite. I'm fact checking. I'm watching it. I'm like, Weird Al dated Madonna. What? She was instrumental in making lots of this. What? This is far fetched. He wrote "Eat It" before Michael Jackson released "Beat It." Oh my God, this is mental.
At what point did you realise it was a parody of a musical biopic?
Probably about an hour in. Oh, my Wikipedia was blowing up.
Oh, bless your poor little
Oh my
Alex.
God. It started off all right. I thought, all right, this is going to be good. This is going to show his rise to fame, and I'm like, it got to a point, and Josh is sat next to me, and I'm watching it. He's like, "What the shit is this?" And he said, "Tell me, Math didn't recommend you watch this."
I was going to this week. And then I
Oh.
noticed you'd already watched it.
My God,
It's brilliant.
I had to stop in the end because it was just so far fetched.
It's supposed to be, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't know that, did I? I'm
He
watching
has
it
beef
thinking,
with Pablo Escobar.
yeah. I mean, did all this go on? Weird Al? What the shit? So yeah, it was far too much for me.
Okay.
Well, I literally when I was on Wikipedia and I was Googling, did Weird Al really date Madonna? And like Google's blown up about this because I'm not the only one that's Googled this.
No.
There's like millions of people across the world are like,
You know, there's a big red flag against your name now in Google because you're one of the gullible ones.
oh my God. So yeah, I had to switch it off. It was just like, this is ridiculous. This is just weird. Which is right. This is weird. So yeah, I kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It got off to a good start. A kind of a biopic. And I'm like, okay, I'm interested in, his dad was putting him down, telling him he's never going to be anything good in the accordion, and he smashes it up. I thought, right, he's going to have a meteoric rise to fame. There's going to be success, and yes, champion the little man.
Yeah.
And he did. But half of it is a crock of shit.
Yeah, because if you made a biopic of real Weird Al's life, it'd be 5 minutes long and really boring. Because his mum and dad bought him an accordion and encouraged him.
Well, we were laughing as well because very early on, he'd written this song, and some guy played it on his radio show, and he was literally, according to the film, an overnight success.
Yeah,
I'm like, that doesn't happen. You have one song
Was
played
that
on the
not a clue
radio.
to you?
No, but I thought, wow, how
Was it another one bites the
it
bus?
does happen.
Rides
It
the
does
bus?
happen. Yes. What was that, T?
Was it another one rides the bus? Was that his original?
Was that the first
That wasn't
one?
the one that.
No.
Was on the radio.
that he sent in. It was My Bologna.
Oh, right.
That's it, yeah.
Because he writes, another one rides the bus on the spot when Jack Black, playing Wolfman Jack, tells him he's rubbish and says, "Go on, do something now." And John
right.
Deacon from Queen is there.
Do you want to come and play Live Aid with us? No. I'm like, what?
And if you listen to it right to the end, the song says that all of it is all of it was true, except for the Live Aid bit. I did join him on Live Aid. So
unbelievable. I felt cheated. I was conned.
I think you
Fell into
probably
the
went
trap.
into it with the wrong mindset.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally, yeah.
Yeah. There was a song especially for you. Another one rides the Sunshine Bus.
Yeah.
Short bus.
I'm still going to listen. Lick
Window
windows
licking
too.
bus.
Yeah. So very disappointed in that. I got so far
I am.
in as
I'm
well.
disappointed that you're disappointed because I watched it over the weekend and laughed
Did you?
all the way through, like a
Yeah.
drain.
Yeah, I think you had an idea what it was all about. I just saw it on Plex. Oh, this looks good. Yes. Watched it, and I believed everything that was happening.
Have you read the
Bump on
Bible?
every minute.
I have read the Bible. Oh, don't tell me. He doesn't die at the end, does he?
Oh yeah, and he comes back to life. Don't worry.
No. So yeah, that's my TV this week.
Right.
Yeah, my most believable thing I've watched this week is Manifest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
Can I share one thing that I've watched?
Yes.
It's a stop motion animated hybrid, and it's called Oni, the Thunder God. And
Okay.
It's a Japanese fable, or it's a Japanese story that it's just amazing. There are 4 episodes, like it's a limited series, and I don't know, I found it very amazing to watch and enjoyable. So yeah.
Right.
Arigato.
Oni the Thunder God.
ONI. Oni.
Yeah.
Okay. Because at first, when you said it, I thought you said only the Thunder God.
Oh yeah, no, ONI.
Right. Right. Well, I haven't, other than weird, obviously. I watched Jason X again, which is it's not a great film, but it's a great film. It's a film that I just watch over and over again. It's weird. I shouldn't. So there's that, and we've been continuing with Le Bray, which is where they fall through a pit into the past.
Oh.
Into like dinosaur time past. Through the La Brea tar pits in Los Angeles. There's a sinkhole.
Oh,
and
cool.
that's quite good. We're on 2nd season of that.
It's American, I'm assuming.
It's American, yes. It is. So it's got a bit of timey-wimey stuff in and portals and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty good.
Timey-wimey, I know him.
No, Lee.
It's going to be very difficult to cut all this out.
No, Lee. Stop.
What?
You know what you're doing.
I'm just putting a filter on. Oh my God.
Anyway, we're getting time to move into tracks of my years.
Yes.
And it got me thinking that maybe we could keep this going with a couple of suggestions. So what if we had a session of programs where we talk about little nibbles that we liked and call it snacks of my years? Or,
Oh, that's right up my street. That is.
I've got 2 for ex-girlfriends or boyfriends, depending on how you looked at them. I've got cracks of my ears and racks of my ears. Okay. And if you've got any friends, male
sorry.
friends called Jack, there you go, Jacks of my ears. I suppose you could always go,
Good
stack
game.
of Jacks of my ears. If you're into bondage and BDSM, there's smacks of my ears.
Or forestry. You could have axe of my ears.
Yes, you could. Or if you're in the forest and you go canoeing, kayaks of my ears. Yeah. If you like looking at those little blue signs all around the country that tell you famous people have lived there.
Plaques of my ears.
Plaques of my ears, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm getting the hang of this now, aren't I?
What about hairy backs of my ears?
Ew. But yes, I avoided ones where I'd already used the word, but okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. What if you've got
I've not come across many of those.
what if you've got French male friends?
Jacques?
Jacks of my ears. Yeah. Or you're fond of ducks?
Oh.
Quacks of my
Quacks of my ears.
Yes. Or you've been taken somewhere against your will on an aircraft?
Hijacks.
Hijacks of my ears.
What about scampy flavoured snacks?
Knickknacks of my
Knickknacks
ears.
of my ears.
I was coming to that one, but well done.
Sorry.
But if you've had a lot of knickknacks of your ears, you might want paddywhacks of my ears.
Or if you were in the mafia, wax of my ears.
Wax, yes.
Or also working in the beauty industry.
If
Wax
you've got
of my ears.
lots of little stuff lying around the house.
Knickknacks.
Knickknacks. Also bric-a-bracs of my ears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how about if you Lee backtracks of my ears?
Oh.
Backtracks of my ears.
Oh, that's got some mileage.
What about if you're really a big fan of 70s Fridays at 5 to 5?
Cracker Jacks of
Cracker
my
Jacks
ears.
of my ears. Well done. And
What
the
about
last
some-
one I've got. What about you're fond of little fish? Sticklebacks of my ears.
Genius.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm exhausted as well.
Yaks.
Yaks, yeah.
Yaks of my ears. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-vax.
No, we don't want them. Vax.
Anti-vax of my ears.
Oh, you like water-based vacuum cleaners. Vax of my ears.
Or your favourite actors from High School Musical.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Zacks.
Zacks of my
ears.
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you
But
could
not
have a
just that one.
back sack and wax.
I was going to say
Wax
that,
sack,
but I
cracker
thought, no, I would be, they'd be go, ew.
Backsack and crack and your ears.
Oh, but overall, hot and bothered.
Worked in my accent.
Yeah. Right, so in that case, it must be time for this.
The tracks of my ears.
Okay, during November, we're asking one of our team to give us 3 songs and tell us why they are important to them. This week, it's Beth. So welcome your host. It's the always awesome Lee.
Hello, welcome to Tracks of My Ears. I'm not Kim Bruce.
I see you've got hair.
So I'm really keen
Oh, are you?
to discuss your tracks of your years,
Okay.
because I don't feel I know very much about your musical tastes.
It's very varied.
Yeah, well, we've gone through tea, and tea's quite. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Weird.
That we'll go with that one.
Verbose.
That's weird fits. But you're very, very private on your kind of musical. Yeah, I don't feel I know much about your musical.
My Spotify list is public.
Where do I find that then?
I tell you what, every time I listen to Spotify, it comes up in the Discord.
Oh right, where
Yeah,
do I
if
find
only there was a
Discord
place
then?
where you could see this information.
Ah,
Funny that.
hey, isn't that amazing how it's all coming together?
Yeah. See?
Okay, Beth, so tell us about your first tracks of My Years.
So my first song is the first single that I ever bought for myself with my own pocket money. I bought it when I was 9 years old, 1985. And
how much was it?
Oh, Jesus, Webley, I've slept since then.
Oh, I've still got all the receipts for my purchases from.
Really?
No, not really.
It was on vinyl.
So, and this was a single. I was going to say usually about 49p, something like that.
I can't really remember, but it was played to death in this house, and I still know all the words. And it's actually a cover version.
Oh.
And I watched the original person sing the song in a festival a few years ago. I was front row watching it, and it was fantastic. So
it's 1985, and it's a cover version.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the person who sang the original actually wrote an extra couple of verses for this person.
Okay.
You trying to guess?
I'm trying to guess. The only person I could think of around about that time, it's probably not, but I know there was I think it was 1984, 1985. There was a singer wrote out a song which I later found out was actually a cover version, was written by him, and it was Paul Young.
Oh, it's not Paul Young.
Not that one. Okay, so tell us, Beth, what is it?
Kirsty MacColl, New England. And
of course, written by Billy Bragg. Yeah,
saw Billy Bragg in festival.
He's always talking about it.
Yeah,
you can't shut him up.
So yeah,
excellent. Okay, let's have some Kirsty MacColl.
go. Kirsty MacColl with New England.
Super duper. That's a great track. Really,
Thanks.
really enjoy that track. One thing that it's always not fascinated me, but there's one line that Kirsty MacColl sings, which it just doesn't ring true, because she sings. I love the words you wrote to me, but that was bloody. She seems to struggle with bloody yesterday. Billy Bragg is yesterday, and she's kind of more yesterday.
All right. Well, that's nitpicking, but yeah.
Sorry, yeah. But anyway, yeah, great track. 49p. Where did you buy it from? Woolworths, Boots,
Probably
HMV? Woolworths.
Probably Woolworths, yeah.
And have you still got it?
Oh, hell no.
No.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, they were dispensable items back then, weren't they? You know, when vinyl went out of fashion. Shush you, Mr. Hoarder. I saw that face.
He's got everything he's ever purchased in his life in a lock-up somewhere.
And the receipts. And one spare just in case. We were talking about weird habits earlier.
That's maths.
That's not weird. Just
Well,
practical.
Yeah.
Okay, so track number 2. Tell us, without telling us what it is, tell us why.
Let's
Okay.
not forget you don't have your Disney face on.
I know.
No, she's being serious. No, it's good.
Yeah, no, she might need it.
I
Carry
know.
on.
Oh.
This song might make me cry.
Which is weird.
It is weird. I don't do it very often. This is the song that my nan was singing as she died, pretty much. Yeah. I will tell you what the song is. The song's White Christmas by Bing Crosby. She loved the film. She always watched it. She was always singing it. And we played it at a funeral and everything like that. The trouble is, she died at Easter.
How inconvenient of her.
How convenient. So this is one of those songs that always makes me think of her. And it's family tradition now. It's the one song that will just, everybody will stop in their tracks and either sing along to or bawl along to, whatever the mood is at the time. And I battled hard with myself about putting this one in today.
Do you know what? I'm sure you did, but it's good. I feel like
I love the song, you know, I love the
it's
film.
a brilliant song, but you've got such emotion and feeling attached to it.
Yeah. And I'm quite weird about death. It doesn't frighten me or anything like that. I don't grieve so much. It's weird. I'm quite happy about it. It's just sometimes it'll just trigger me. I'm not going to lay tonight and being stoic.
What about the death of Backtracks? You seem to get quite emotional about that.
I'm not emotional. I'm angry.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
massive difference.
Yeah. You're a woman. I can't distinguish between the difference.
No, you have a lot to learn.
I have. It's why I come to therapy on a Wednesday night. Maybe I'll pick something up.
Shit. We start charging, I think.
Okay, so Tracks of My Years, number 2. Go on, give us an
White
announcement.
Christmas by Bing Crosby, the 1947 version.
You played on the Snug.
That was my ulterior motive.
There you go. That was song 2, Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
Wow. And it's that song. Until I hear that song, I don't feel it's Christmas.
Well, it's officially Christmas then, isn't it?
Well, it is now.
It is now.
Oh, God.
I love Christmas so much. It's my favorite time of the year. It would be wrong for me to do a Tracks of My Years without Christmas song.
No, yeah.
And it was a toss-up between this and What's This from Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm glad you chose this one. Awesome.
But I really wish your nan had sang What's This while she was dying.
What's this? What's this? It's a good job. I got a sense of humor, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is a good job. Yeah, bloody hell.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so moving on to track number 3, your final tracks of my years.
Okay, so another one about death.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yay. We have a long-standing joke in my family, and what between me and the
don't put yourself down.
Well, it is about my death actually. So do you want to remind that?
Oh God.
We were having a conversation a long time ago, and Holly was like, "What song do you want at your funeral?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll have this one, please." And I only said it as a joke, but listening to the words and things like that, I was actually it's quite a good song for a funeral. So the next song's my funeral song that I want played at my funeral. Everybody can remember that, please.
Yeah, we will. We'll all make sure that it's played. Okay, because I think I've made mine publicly known, haven't I?
I don't know.
Fix you.
Yeah, Coldplay,
Like a
Fix
dog
You.
taken to the vets.
Yeah.
Fix you.
Yeah. So now this is official. This.
Yeah.
When do you want this song played? Now, as they're carrying you in, or as everybody leaves? Are you being cremated or buried?
I'd quite like to be cremated, I think.
Okay, so do you want it as they carry you in, or to be played as everybody leaves? The lasting memory song of. You've got to think about it. I put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, I want it both ways. I want it on the way in and on the...
Whoa. Okay. You're going to have to find a really strange funeral director then, aren't you?
No, Daddy.
Well, I'm not. It's not my problem. I'll be dead.
At last. Come on. Yeah. So do you want it playing both on the way in and on the way out?
Can I just point out that there's probably no point in her telling us this because she's going to be the last one of us to die.
Oh, I won't be.
We're all older than she is.
Well, you never know.
Well, you all are, but look, we've got our own little dinosaur, yeah?
Oh,
yeah. Pointing at Tamara.
That way. Oh, she's down.
She's different on my screen.
Yeah. Well, you definitely need to let us know because we need to obviously get in touch with your family.
Oh, my family know this is my song.
But do they know when to play it though?
Oh no, because we're discussing this now. So
right, okay. So
but I
whatever
need
you say now, because this is like
on
YouTube.
Yeah.
So we can direct them to this and say,
on YouTube, stays on YouTube.
This is what Beth requested. And they can't dispute it.
No. And
So
we'll just
as long as you haven't got a Disney filter on, they can't
when
say
I'm
that wasn't Beth, that was
going into the
Princess
fire.
Jasmine or something like that. So yeah, okay, so go for it. What you're going to do? In and out, or
you want to know the song?
Well, no, we need to know.
Well, I said I want it
Both ways.
on the way in and on the way out.
Okay.
Just play it without knowing what it is.
All right, let's play it.
You would just play it without.
Oh no, go on, tell us.
No,
what it is.
because the impact. I think it'll have more impact.
No.
Tell us what it is afterwards for when YouTube cut it out.
I'll tell you now. Okay.
Be quick. Just going down into the flames.
Woman on the radio talks about revolution when it's already passed her by. Bob Dylan didn't have this to sing about. You know it feels good to be alive. I was alive.
Okay, that was your song 3. Do you want to tell us what it was?
That was Right Here, Right Now by Jesus Jones.
And it's good that, you know, in your song you've mentioned Jesus, which is probably going to set you up when you get up there or you go down there. I'm not sure, but
Well,
the Welsh Jesus as well.
The lyric there is no other place I want to be. I'm pretty sure if you're being wheeled up in a little wooden box, I'm sure you can think of somewhere else you'd rather be right there,
my
right now.
soul wouldn't be there at that point. I would be up there watching down at you lot.
Or looking up.
You know,
you could be looking up. You never know.
I probably am looking up. Who cares?
No skirt for me that day then.
Oh, you're all wearing kilts.
Kilts, definitely.
A lot of you. You're all
Okay.
wearing kilts.
It's on YouTube now. This is it. Set in stone. Awesome.
If I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell and being a dirty bastard at the same time.
Okay,
you're all
awesome.
wearing kilts.
Can you
Excellent.
imagine that view though? That's not that you belong in hell with that view. Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah, I should be looking up and going, heaven,
uncooked chicken.
heaven. Oh, brilliant song choices. Thank you, Beth, for sharing that with us. I didn't have you down as a Jesus Jones fan.
I love Jesus Jones.
Yeah, you see, you
I've been to
learn.
see him live about 2 or 3 times.
This is yeah, we're learning so much after all these years.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Well,
So
I think we're a bit from a different generation, really.
yeah.
So, you know, music-wise.
Yeah, you're probably right. We probably have the odd song in common.
Yeah.
But to our core, we have different favourites and things and stuff like that. Awesome.
It's
I
5
did have
years a
some near
different
misses.
generation.
Pardon?
It's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
5 years a different generation. No, it's
Well,
not.
I think.
It's just round the corner.
Yeah, but it's like when we do music stuff, I'm more the 90s.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know all the 90s stuff because that was my era.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think, yeah,
You're not
5 years, although it seems quite the difference in musical styles in 5 years
yeah,
was vast.
absolutely.
For example, saying that from 1987
Hmm.
to 1992,
Yeah.
music was totally different. In the 90s, you're getting into all the rave and all the acid and all that kind of stuff. And the 80s was, you know, Stock
Yeah.
Aitken and Waterman and shit.
Well, that's a whole school.
Yeah.
So, the whole era you're in school from 87 to 92, whatever, you know, so it is
Yeah,
a lot
massive.
different.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
we did have some near misses.
Oh, go on, share them.
Yeah, bring out your dead.
Go on.
Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Yeah, great choice.
Me and the girls always sing that in the car together.
I think that should be your song as everybody's going out of the cram. I don't think you should play that twice.
No?
No, you shouldn't play that twice.
Okay,
I'd be
how-
bored. I'd want to scurry out really, really quick. I've heard this before. You know, I'd be up to the guy organising the music. Play something different.
I've got another one that's a near miss that reminds me of you buggers. And that's 4 Minute Warning.
I
We'll
knew
have
you were
that
going to say
going
that.
in,
Yeah.
and then
Just
we'll
Jones in
have
the
Jesus
middle.
Jones on the way out. No, I want something like Ring of Fire or something when I'm actually being
Ooh.
burnt.
Fire.
Fire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fire.
Yeah.
Crazy crematorium.
Yes.
Here we go. That's my funeral sorted. Thank you.
Excellent. Brilliant. Well, that's recorded for prosperity now, so we can play it back to the family and say, this is what she wanted. No dispute.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Although we might just, we could probably re-edit this video and have you saying, I want Mr. Blobby on the way out.
That's funny because my dad calls my mother Mrs. Blobby all the time.
Oh.
Well, Beth said she wanted Mr. Blobby as a tribute to her dad calling her mum this, and she wants this as we're all going out of the crematorium, and everybody has to wear pink and yellow spotted outfits during the day.
I can come back and haunt you.
Yeah, I feel haunted already, and you're not even gone yet. Fabulous. All right. Thank you for that, Beth. That was awesome. Love that. Love that. Matt, are you doing yours next week or am I doing mine?
Well, I was going to ask if you, as it's your slot, if you wanted to end it.
Okay.
If you wanted to be like the bookend of it.
All right.
So I'll go next week.
Awesome. Excellent.
I'll have to think of something now. What?
Yes.
Months to think about this.
That's exactly what I said.
I know, but I listen to a lot of music and I don't care about things.
Yeah, but there must be something that triggers a memory of an era or a time.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things down.
Yeah, good.
See, my mother actually suggested a twist on this as well. That she heard it on some radio station, but it's I can't remember what they called it, but it's like generational tracks. What tracks did your parents pass to you, and what one did you pass to you?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's quite interesting.
We have somebody in the chat on YouTube, Martin Shuttleworth.
Oh, hello,
Martin.
What?
Hopefully you're listening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Beth normally checks the chat. She's the chat moderator, but she was busy for the past few minutes giving us the tracks of her tears. Years.
Oh, nearly tears.
Yeah, you were right with the first one.
Queen for you. Martin says Queen. Tracks of his years.
Yes.
It's got a feature for Math, hasn't it? Absolutely.
Well, yeah,
so.
yeah.
It's got to.
It could be
Having trouble understanding right
could
now.
be 2 Queen songs that I'm toying with, but I didn't want to put all Queen songs in.
Well, as long as you can tie a memory or something to that, then it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We like Queen.
The 2 that I'm fighting with might just both go on, and I might not think about any more then.
Okay, good.
Okay, so then we need to pin. No, we don't need to pin Lee just yet because it's time. You see Martin's doing a generational.
Oh,
look.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. We need to do this.
Hi, it's time for Tamara Sings Songs on the Snug. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
That's a new one.
Well, it's an old one actually. But so this week, because we sing first, then wheel second, is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue something.
You'll say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still, I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. I see you, the only one who knew me, and now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over, when so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we've got. You'll say that we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still, I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. Said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we've got.
Oh, there you go. Tamara having breakfast at Tiffany's. Wow.
Oh, well done, T.
I am.
I was fact checking on that because that was possibly going to be on my. It was like me backup tracks of my ears.
Oh.
From 1995, I went on holiday with my brother and my best mate Roy, and we just have the most amazing time. And it's the first holiday we've been on as a lads' holiday where we actually had a telly in our room. They trusted three young lads to put this telly in the room. And one of the videos, they had MTV playing all the time, and it was just constantly circling all the time. Deep Blue something, breakfast at Tiffany's, and we loved that song so much. And we were in Tenerife, at every single bar we went to, we couldn't find a DJ that had a copy of that at all. They never even heard of the band, never even heard of the song. And it was like, oh, we were gutted. We wanted to do it on karaoke and everything, but awesome tune, brilliant, and well sung, awesome. That's bringing back loads of memories for me now.
There you go, back to your years.
Fabulous. Okay, so let's see what Tamara is singing next week. Here we go.
It won't be Heartache tonight because she sang that last week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's that?
Happy House. I don't even
Susie
know
and the
what that
Banshees.
is.
Oh, Sweeks and the Banshees.
Okay.
Never heard of that. So T,
No.
you can teach us.
Yes.
You can sing it as badly as you
Teach us.
like. We won't know anymore.
I'm sure
we
Matt
won't know
knows
any
it.
better. It'll be the first time we've heard it, so it'll be the best version we've ever heard.
Yeah, no pressure.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Right, okay. Then, so we've done tomorrow's things, so it must be time for the and finally section. And finally, let's make sure I get the right one this time, shall I? Why can't I see it? I think all my buttons have moved round. There we go.
Karaoke!
And we're just trying to push to Christmas because I'm running out of Harry karaokes that are just available to use. Obviously, we've heard all these before anyway. But here is Dr. Hook with a little bit more.
When your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor. When you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. Come over here and lay by my side. I've got to be touching you. Let me rub your tired shoulders the way I used to do. Look into my eyes and give me that smile, the one that always turns me on. And let me take your hair down, 'cause we're staying up to meet the sun. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. Say a few things that have been on my mind, and you know where my mind has been. I guess I learned my lessons, and now is the time to begin. So if you're feeling alright and you're ready for me, I know that I'm ready for you. We better get it on now, 'cause we've got a whole life to live through. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor.
Well, there you go. That's the end of show 937 for November the 16th. Ah, yes. Well. What a show. Action-packed it was. Let's just turn that down a little bit. There you go. You can get hold of us if you like. Where can you get hold of us? Everywhere. Snug Radio, everywhere. That's it. That's all I need to say. Beth doesn't need to count off on her fingers or anything. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a one job. So retro.
One of my jobs.
So one single job. We don't make her do anything else whatsoever. I nearly said retro as well. And it's two guys. TWOGUYS. Two guys at snugradio.co.uk. That's the web. Web? No, it's not. The website is snugradio.co.uk. Oh, I'm getting all flustered about thinking about Beth's jobs. Obviously, if you're watching us live on YouTube, then we're on YouTube, Snug Radio. We also stream live every Monday and Tuesday and Friday on Twitch. We're also there as Snug Radio. We're on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snug Radio. And we've got a Discord server, and the link will be in the show notes because it's a long link and I can't read it out to you. Discord server, we've got loads of cool stuff there and you can come and chat. Easy as that. Chats of my years. Okay, well, without any further ado then, we'll be back at the same time, same place next week. I've been Math.
I've been Lee.
I've been B.
I've been T.
Yay, they all got it. We've been the Snug. Thank you. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
You almost missed your cue, Beth.
I know. Sorry.
A Snug Radio production, copyright 2022.
Oh, you're a tease. You're an absolute tease.
It's coming. It's coming.
See your face light up then.
No, but it's Mariah Carey, man.
She doesn't like it.
I hate Mariah Carey.
I know you don't like it, but that's the kind of it's the little it's that hit that
Yeah, and that's what's this does to
That's
me.
why we've got that bit
all-
just as a jingle.
all up my own.
A big thank you to Martin for joining us live. We're about to sign off now, but thank you for sticking around, and we hope to see you again soon.
Bye, Martin. Bye, Martin.